Okay, here's an exterior tour of the 2005 Sport with this awesome Siena red paint. Pretty rare. Shows real well. There's no real dings to speak of in the car. I had a PDR after I got it. I mean, if you're ultra picky, there's maybe the most minutest of waves in here, but I mean, they're really tiny and I'm really picky. So, again, for 113,000 miles, it looks great. 22-year-old car. A little road rash here and there in the usual spots, like right down there. The trim's all nice. It's not sun-baked. All the rubber here is nice. No clear coat issues in terms of it peeling up, which happens a lot with southern cars. This thing was garaged almost all its original owner life, which was 16 years, so that's a big help, especially being down hot climate. There is, I don't know what happened here, like almost like a stone chip in the glass here. I think a little one here maybe. There and there, all on this, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it's not really too annoying, but it's there. It was there when I got it. And I think this happened at the same time, that spot. Speck here on the rearview mirror. These are all pretty minor nits. Little tiny something there, I think. I don't think that brushes off. No. Again, the rockers are all nice. Nobody tried to jack the car up off the pad. The tires are all these Pilot Sport AS3s. The fronts are great shape. The backs are good, but at some point they'll need to be swapped out. Rims, you know, there's a fair number of odd spots and scuffs. I was going to redo them if I was keeping the car, but there's some little rash in the usual up in here. Headlights look great because they're brand new. Covers on facelift OEM units. That always freshens up the look of the car. It's got these aftermarket black grills. They were in it when I bought it. I kind of like them with this red. It's got the stock front bumper. And the hood's in nice shape. You can see the sheen on it. Again, there's some if you get in real close. There's some spots here and there, but again, it shows real well. Rash on the bumper as usual. Again, this is the worst wheel. It's pretty chewed up right here, curbed up pretty good. And there's some spots on some of these that I touched up just to make them not look quite so obnoxious, but really I would buy new ones of these, frankly. They're pretty cheap. These Style 32s. I bought a brand new set for my Storal Touring. I don't think they make the rears anymore, but the fronts are like $225 a piece, brand new, so usually it's about $175 to get them refinished. Windshield's new. That was replaced by a prior owner. Pilkington, so at least it's not a Chinese one. There's no weird distortions or anything in it. All the trim's nice, not all baked out. Chalky. In here, of course, I took some pictures of it in the gallery, but again, southern car, definitely not from around here its whole life because there's no corrosion there at all.
again, a little something back there.
Nothing unusual. And a little, this is probably the worst spot. Where did it go? I can't even find it. It's underneath, so you don't really see it right here. There. This paint touches up terribly. It gets darker when you put the touch up on. Some colors are good and bad. This one's not easy at all. But it blends in so good and it's on the underside. You don't notice it, but somebody backed into something. So, but again, overall, nice and clean. Hope it helps.